Hi everybody, it's James Ochoa with Prosperity Capital Advisors, formerly Hammer Financial Group. If you did not watch the first video with Roger Lucchine, please go up and click out of this one and watch that one first. That's going to explain some extra things. But this one is kind of walking you through the Medicare intake form and what is to be expected. So it's going to come from Prosperity Medicare Department. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open the Medicare intake form. Alright? Once you do that, it's going to just ask you to confirm your birth date, which my birthday is 0403, and I just made it 1960, so that would be accurate. After that, you're going to want to put in your basic information. So check your first, your last name, your phone number, and your address. All of those things are super important because it helps us out in the long run. After that, you're going to put in your Medicare information. Now, this one isn't super important. We should have it on file already, but if you want to add it, you can. If you don't, that's also okay. Now, this one is the most important one because it's going to talk about your prescription drug plan, or your prescriptions. Please add in all of your prescriptions as they are on the bottle. So if I have atorvastatin, I'm going to put that here. I take 40 milligrams and I take it once a day every month. Alright? And please keep adding the prescriptions until you're all done. Once you're all done, you can go on to the next step. But this is super important to help us out in choosing your drug plan for this upcoming year. Okay? For your pharmacy, you can add in a pharmacy if you want. It helps us out if we want to change plans or anything along those lines and need to let you know if it is a preferred pharmacy or not. Your doctors. So this one is very important for people who are on Advantage plans. If you're on an Advantage plan, please fill out your primary care doctor as well as other doctors that you go and visit. If you are on a supplemental plan and we are looking at your drug plan right now, you do not necessarily need to fill this out. It's more for the Advantage plan people, okay? But once you fill all that out, you can go on to next. Now, the last step of this is filling out the scope of appointment. The scope of appointment allows us to discuss all of these options. That is going to help. What that's going to do is allow us to email you after the fact. After you guys submitted this to us, you're going to allow us to email you guys and give you recommendations and provide what we think is the best plan for 2027. Once you type in your name and press submit, you are all done for then. Then it gets sent to us, and Roger and I and Tammy and Beth, we're going to be looking at all of these as they come in, and we are going to decide which one's the best plan for you specifically. Once we've come up with that, once we've seen your medicines, seen your doctors, we've come up with a plan for you, we are going to send this out to you. What this is going to say is going to say your name, as well as here is your plan review. It's also going to tell you if there's going to be a change or if there's going to be no change. Okay? If there's no change, you are just going to go in and take a look. If I was on WellCare before and I'm going on WellCare now, you can check the premiums on there. As well as if you scroll down, you can see your drugs that you put in there. As well as it's going to tell you how much it's going to cost per month if you pick up those medicines. Okay? That is the most important thing. It's going to show you exactly a breakdown of what you're going to cost for the whole year. Okay? Now, if you do need to change, so say if I'm on WellCare and I need to go to Humana or vice versa, we are going to give you a detailed explanation in that email on how you want to do it. Okay, we are going to say click on this and go further forward with setting up the plan. Okay, unfortunately, Medicare lately has been wanting you guys to do the prescription drug plans, so we are trying to make it as easy as possible to help you guys out in that way. We are still your agents. We're still here to help you guys out, so please, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to give us a call. We're always here for you. Thank you very much for everything from you guys, and We are always here to help you. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.